Hear me. I'm putting strong in my favorite bong. Bitch at the BurnSuttin track was a favorite song. Cherry Dome Lasagna, 2 bottles of Perrier. Word to Kendrick.
It's the pack alert. It's the pack alert. It's the pack alert. Hashtag the pack alert. Ladies and gentlemen, stoners and blazers, hippies that like to get trippy. Welcome to the pack alert. Welcome to the Pack Alert, man, where I cover all sports. I talk knowledge, I talk hip-hop, I talk the culture, fashion. We give away successful tips. We talk health. You know, health is wealth. You know what I mean? I major on health. Make sure y'all ain't missing no appointments. Stay on top of your health, man. You heard? Because health is wealth. That's one of the singles off the nutrition tape by the mortician. Make sure y'all go download that. You know what I mean? It's the Pack Alert, man. Shout out to the sponsor. That's BurnSuttin.com. Make sure y'all follow BurnSuttin on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow the Pack Alert on Instagram too as well. You heard? By the way, man, right away, we're about to get right into it, man. It's the Pack Alert, man, where, you know, pretty much we're just trying to beat Vegas together. You know what I mean? We're trying to beat Vegas together. We're trying to beat these bookies. And I want to shout out to the plug. Shout out to my plug, and that's God, man. God did. Blessings, oxygen. You know what I mean? But it's college game day, week 11. We had a hell of a night in the sports world last night. A lot of wild fights. Shout out to Mike Tyson, the GOAT. And you see him on my Tyson shit, you know what I mean? See me on my Tyson, you know what I mean? Rocking that throwback. You know, I had to come out on my Tyson shit, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jake Paul. Shout out to Tyson. Shout out to Netflix. Shout out to Netflix, man, for putting on a dope event. You know what I mean? It started lagging a little bit, but shout out to the GOAT, AB, Antonio Bryan, you know, the former Steeler, the former Buccaneer, the champion, one of the GOATs, the Hall of Famer. He went live last night on CTSPN. Shout out to his league and all that he got going on. You know what I mean? Shout out to AB again. Shout out to my followers and subscribers. We just hit 150 plus. That's a blessing. Shout out to y'all. Mad love, man. Nothing but blessings, man. You know what I mean? And by the way, man, make sure y'all smash that like button, share the stream, please share the stream, hashtag the Pack Alert, subscribe to the Pack Alert channel on YouTube, you know what I mean? And again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you to my subscribers, my 150 plus. Let's run it up, man. Let's get to that rack, you know what I mean? And again, man, it's college game day, week 11. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul went down last night. Amanda versus, there was some wild fights last night. Amanda versus Katie. You had my boy. We're gonna get to it. I'm gonna hit y'all with the recap for real. I want to start from the bottom of the card. Shout out to Shoo from Brownsville, BK. Shout out to the young hitter, man. He jumped out the bro. Listen, he came out the back with the whole. Man, he's definitely taking on the whole Tyson aura. You know what I mean? Salute to Shoo. I'm new to Shoo. You know what I mean? I never heard of Shoo. That's Bruce Carrington, by the way. He was wilding in the on the undercard too, man. He was wilding, man. He was one of the I want to say the first fight. But we're gonna get to that, man. But you know, I like to start the show off with the lot segment, my favorite segment of the show. You know what I mean? Because I'm all about that money, that power, and that respect. You heard? So I want to hit y'all with some lots right away. Make sure y'all put y'all lots in the comments as well. Let's team up and beat Vegas together. It's the Pack Alert, man. You know what I mean? And right away, man, I want to get into these college games right quick before we get into that Tyson and Jake Paul recap. You know what I mean? It's episode 24. Episode 24, though? Yeah, it's that Charles Woodson. Shout out to my guy, Charles Woodson. You heard? It's that Woodson episode, the 24th. You know what I mean? And I hope y'all got some nutrition in the air. I hope y'all got some nutrition in the air, man, because it's the Pack Alert, and we definitely smoking nutrition. You know what I mean? And man, great fights last night, man. Shout out to Eddie Hearn as well. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. He be putting these great matches together and all that good shit. So that was man, it was a great night, man. Where y'all was at watching the fight, man? Let me know in the comments where y'all was at watching the fight, who y'all had winning. Y'all know on the 23rd episode that Jordan, I put the whole air conditioner on Mike Tyson, man. Feel me? So I ain't lose too much because it's wintertime and too many people using their AC. So, you know what I mean? I ain't lose too much, but we got to get into these bags, man. But let's get into the lot segment. My favorite segment of the show. You know what I mean? How y'all take this look last night, man? Because my shit got cooked last night. Hold on, man. Let me get into it right away. We got some crazy matchups today, too, man. Y'all know the college playoff, that's right around the corner, too, man. So the top-ranked teams from the best conference is going to be running the playoffs, you know what I mean, for the college football. Let me log back in. You know what I mean? Shout out to FanDuel. Shout out to Fanatics. Shout out to Underdog, DraftKings, Fantasy. Shout out to BetMGM. Shout out to Prize Picks. I can't even, shout out to, down south, everybody down south, all my country heads that's using Prize Picks. You know what I mean? They can't use FanDuel down there. You know what I mean? I remember when I was visiting the family down in H-Town in Houston, I was struggling like, where FanDuel at? Where FanDuel at? Feel me? So shout out to Prize Picks because they down there running it up. You know what I mean? But, man, there's some great matchups on today, man. So, by the way, some games already started. Texas versus Arkansas already started. Texas ranked third. Clemson versus Pittsburgh started. You know what I mean? Packler running a little late today because I was up late just going through all of them combos and haymakers from the last night's fights, man. So pardon me for the lateness. You know what I mean? That nutrition hitting, man. Man, we got to pack up some of them reps from last night, too, from them fights, too, by the way, man. Real shit, man. So my Gators play LSU today. Spooky. But we might have a chance because the quarterback for LSU be taking bags. He stayed throwing like 3 to 5 picks every other game. So we might have a chance in that. But let me hit y'all with some locks, man. I got the Notre Dame versus Virginia game. Y'all know I'm the money line god, so I'm taking Notre Dame money line on that. You know what I mean? And these is live bets. It's the Pack Alert where we do live bets. You know what I mean? All of that, man. We cover, by the way, man, we cover everything, man. We cover receptions, rushing yards, passing yards. We cover rebounds in the NBA. You know what I mean? We cover it all, man. Threes. You know what I mean? I know Prize Pick do dunks. Like, that's wicked. FanDuel need to add that to the parlays as well. Prize Pick let you get dunks, all kinds of shit. So shout out to Prize Picks, you know what I mean? And again, man, you see this that Tyson right here. I had to bring him back. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy Tyson for the fur. John King sent me through the mail. You know what I mean? For putting the AC on Mike. You know what I mean? And by the way, man, we cover everything. Man. We cover the NBA. We cover the WNBA, a.k.a. WMBA. Him be wildin'. You know what I mean? We cover the NHL. We talking that ice. You know what I mean? We cover Russian table tennis. We cover rugby, cricket, everything, man. Football, man. We cover women's sports, of course. The ladies have been cooking. Man. Shout out to all the queens in sports. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man, because y'all looking great, man. The queens is holding it down in the boxing world, the basketball world. You know what I mean? The volleyball world, man. Shout out to them, man. Y'all been holding it down. Shout out to the queens in the sports world, man. It's looking great, man. Sheesh. Keep going. Keep doing y'all numbers. Y'all getting to the bags, queens. Shout out to the queens for getting to the bags. Y'all running these rankings up on TV. Y'all got us tuning in. Y'all got me tuning in. You know what I mean? So salute. Big salute, man, to the WNBA, a.k.a. WMBA. Shout out to the New York Liberty for winning that chip. Shout out to the Lynx for getting – the refs took a bag against them, man, but I'm going to get into some more picks. You know what I mean? Right now, we on these – Yo, B, what up, man? Blessings, salute, my guy. I'm running through my college locks right now. Put your locks in the comments as well, bro. I know you be on your shit. You know what I mean? So put your locks in the comments, man. Let's beat Vegas together. Let's beat these bookies together. You heard? It's the Pack Alert. So let me hit y'all with my live picks right now. You know what I mean? I took Notre Dame money line over Virginia. What else, man? What else we got going on? You know what I mean? Hold up. While we doing that, let's get into some of that more attention while we running through these locks. Hold up, y'all. Let's flick it up like a big flame emoji. I took Louisville over Stanford. Louisville money line. I'm going to take the spread for Penn State because last week Purdue had a donut. They had a zip, man. They had a fresh zip, no designer bag, just a see-through Ziploc. You know what I mean? So they had an O last week, man. So I'm going to give it to Penn State. I'm going to take the spread on that. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I should take the under on that. How y'all feel about that Penn State-Purdue matchup? I'm going to go for the spread, Penn State. LSU, Florida. I'm on Gators. Shout out to my Gators. I'm a Gator fan. You know the vibes. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna stay away from that because the SEC is spooky. Now, I mean, we might get blown out. We might win it at the end, depending on LSU's quarterback. He be wilding. Him be wild. I'm gonna that SMU Boston College game at 3:30. That's a good one right there, man. I'm gonna take SMU for the money line. Shout out to SMU. Shout out to BC. Shout out to BC as well. You got Alabama versus Mercer. I'm gonna take the under on that. I'm gonna take the under on that game. That's Alabama versus Mercer. Right now, Colorado's locked in with Utah. Utah's up 3-0 right now. Shout out to Utah. They not no slouches, man. Utah be balling. That's a fact. But I'm gonna go with Colorado money line, and I'm gonna take 100 for an anytime touchdown. Lock that in. Pay attention. It's the lock segment where we give away free winning locks. You know I'm all about that money, power, and that respect, man. So we talking that lock shit. It's the lock segment. So I took 100 for anytime TD. I'm gonna also take Shador for 250 plus passing yards. I kind of want to take 100 for 2 touchdowns. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, yo. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Give me a second though. Let me get these Shador stats in real fast. It's the pack alert. It's the pack alert. Hashtag the pack alert. Make sure y'all smash that like button, share the stream. Hashtag the pack alert. Hold up, man. Let me find my boy Young Primetime passing yards. Here we go. I'm gonna take Shador for the. They just locked that, man. They just locked that. They just locked that. So we're gonna take 100 for the anytime touchdown and keep it moving. Shout out to Colorado and Dion. He's looking great. I'm hearing Primetime might be coaching the Cowboys. That's what I'm hearing, man. That's what I'm hearing, man. That's what I'm hearing, man. And we're lighting up this cool well pack right now. You know what I mean? We're lighting up this cool well pack. Yes, it's spooky right now, right? It's spooky in the betting world. Facts. They hooking us. Feel me? If you ask me, B, I'm gonna say all the refs taking bags. Feel me? The refs is taking bags. Yo, man, salute, blessings, oxygen, salute, my guy. Again, man, let me hit y'all with these locks before we do this Tyson versus Paul recap. All right, hold up. Tennessee versus Georgia. That's a wild game right there, bro. That's a wild game. We got the Bulldogs versus the Volunteers. Shout out to A-Ward. Shout out to A-Ward, man. He's definitely a Volunteer Tennessee fan. But, yo, this is a tough one. This is a tough one to call. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a tough one to call. Georgia just lost last week. Should I stay away from this game, fellas? Tennessee versus Georgia? Even South Carolina versus Missouri is tough. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go money line South Carolina on that. That's a fact. You got Boise State versus San Jose State. I'm definitely taking the Boise State spread. Shout out to my guy Genty, aka the Bentley. Again, if y'all picking Heisman's, make sure y'all pick Ashton Genty, aka the Bentley from Heisman. Money line that. I gave y'all that pick like weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? When the Heisman race first started. This hitting right now. This that Kamala pack. Damn. Mixed with some Chicago Bears and shit. So it's definitely hitting. By the way, man, again, pay attention. I took Boise State. First half spread. I'm running it up with Boise State today, man. Boise State for the first quarter spread. The second quarter spread. Man, listen, man. Boise State, man. And make sure you put the Bentley down for 2 touchdowns today. You heard? Because that's what I'm doing right now. Facts. 2 plus touchdowns for Ashton Genty, a.k.a. the Bentley. Manny, salute. Manny got the Bulldogs for the +3. Salute to Georgia with the points. Spaz, salute. What's that high tolerance? But I took Boise State, man. I took Boise State and Genty for 2 touchdowns. You heard? So make sure y'all lock that in. It's the lock segment. We're giving away locks right now. You got Kansas State versus Arizona State. That's another fast break layup. Kansas State spread. Take Avery Johnson for an anytime touchdown. Avery Johnson is the quarterback for Kansas State, in case y'all didn't know. You know what I mean? So I took Avery Johnson for an anytime touchdown. By the way, also take Cameron Scatterbull for Arizona State for an anytime touchdown. He's tough. He's sturdy. I can see him being the top draft pick, whether it's the first or the second round. Real durable running back. You know what I mean? Like real durable. Like he gets in the end zone. He loves being in the end zone. Red zone killer. You feel me? So make sure y'all lock in Cameron Scatterbull for anytime touchdown as well. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna lock this in real quick. Again, man, let me hit y'all with these live locks right out the sock before I get into the Tyson and Jake Paul recap, man. That whole card was fire. It was probably only one smoke break on that card, you heard? One smoke break on that card, but we're going to get into that. Let me hit y'all with these locks real quick that I just locked in live bet. You know the vibes, man. It's the pack alert. Let me hit y'all with these live bets real quick that I just locked in. All right, so right now, Utah versus Colorado, you got Utah up 3-0. Know what I mean? And so pay attention, you heard? Ashton Gency, 2 touchdowns today versus San Jose State. Lock that in. That's a fast break layup. That's Ashton Gency for Boise State, the Heisman. We're not giving nobody else the Heisman this year. It's going to the Bentley. You heard? The Phantom Ghost Bentley, like 2028. Fire. Ashton Gency for 2 touchdowns. Lock that in. I took Kansas State spread over Arizona State. Avery Johnson for an anytime touchdown. Cameron Scatterbull for Arizona State, anytime touchdown. Lock that in. The Alabama-Mercer game, it's in Alabama. I took the under on that. Notre Dame versus Virginia. I took the money line. Notre Dame, make sure y'all lock that in. That's an easy one, even though Notre Dame slipped up a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? But Notre Dame is, you know, I mean, they locked in at the right time. They got hot at the right time. You know how it is in football. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? I also took Louisville over Stanford. Lock that in. Louisville money line over Stanford. I took Penn State spread against Purdue. Purdue, pure baseball dirt, bro. Funeral dirt. They had a donut last week. A fresh a zip. No designer bag, just a clear Ziploc, see-through John. You know what I mean? So I got Penn State with the spread today, man. That's the 29.5. I got SMU over Boston College. Shout out to SMU. They've been wilding this year. Shout out to them. They've been over the stove of late. And shout out to Boston College too, man. Shout out to them. They've been balling, but I got SMU money line. Lock that in. South Carolina versus Missouri. I took South Carolina money line. They've been showing me a lot lately. You know what I mean? They looking real hungry, man. Real shit. So shout out to South Carolina, man, and Missouri. But I got South Carolina with the game winning today. Let's go, man. Let's get these picks going, man. You see how I'm looking, man. You heard those picks, man. And I also took, I took Boise State spread, man. What are we doing? Boise State, that's a fast break layup. Let's get to these safe and easy bets, man. Because when you start trying to explore and do different shit, that's when your ticket just fall right in the seaside water, you heard? And that's real salty. You know what I mean? So we want to stay out the seaside water, man. Let's get to the bag. Let's get to these bags, man. You know the vibes, man. Let's get to these bags, man. And shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my subscribers, all my followers, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. No, smash that like button, you heard? Share the stream. Hashtag the pack alert. And make sure y'all go follow BurnSuttin on Instagram. Make sure y'all go follow the Pack Alert on Instagram as well, man. It's the Pack Alert. It's College Game Day, week 11. You know what I mean? It's real lit today, man. Great night of sports last night. I know we all was up late because I ain't go to sleep till like 5. You know what I mean? But we about to get right into it, man. We about to talk this Tyson versus Paul card. Shout out to Netflix again for making it happen. Even though y'all started lacking. You know what I mean? But shout out to Netflix, man. Hella fights last night. Hella fights. And some fights tonight, too, man. UFC shit, man. Who y'all got for this UFC card? Y'all got, listen, man. Do y'all got Jones taking a bag tonight? Do y'all got Jones taking a bag? Y'all got Jones taking a bag? Yo, what's goody? And I'm up here in this Mike Tyson fur. You know what I mean? Up in this Tyson first. Shout out to Tyson. Yo, Troy was good. Yo, what's good, my guy? Blessings, oxygen. You know the vibes, man. We up here on the pack alert, trying to get to the bag early on college game day. You know the vibes, man. Somebody hit Pat McPhee and tell him to pull up to the pack alert, man. Pack don't be hitting too much though, but we still got to chop it up, talk some sports. You know what I mean? Talk kick shit. We got to talk some kicks, man, because he a kicker, punter. You know what I mean? So we got to talk some kicks, the latest drops. What's y'all favorite drops of the week or the month? What's some new upcoming joints coming out? I don't really see too much heat, but I did see some fire. I did see some fire weeks. I might have to snatch up some Wu joints. And shout out to the Wu-Tang Forever. You heard? Them Killer B Uptowns just came out. Them, come on, man. Them Wu-Tang ones dropped. Them high top dunks. Fire. Shout out to the Wu. Big fire. I'm up here in my 90s boxing era shit with the Mike Tyson Don King fur on. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers was mad last night, man. I wasn't mad. I just was more like, as long as my guy didn't get knocked out, Jake, you could live. You heard? And I might have to talk to Jake too, because I tried to give him the bag and all that. You know what I mean? He took a couple food stamps and shit like that, but he was like, yo, listen, man, I can't really do this, do that, do that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna work with you, bro. We gonna figure it out. Shit like that, man. So shout out to Jake Paul again, and shout out to Netflix. We're gonna get into this card real quick, man. Right away, man. Right away. The first fight of the night, man. Money everywhere, man. That's how you know, man. The first fight of the night, man. Let's talk about it, man. Which was last night on Netflix. Shout out to Most Valuable Promotions. Yo, man. First fight of the night. The kid from Brownsville, Bruce Carrington. Shout out to Bruce Carrington, aka Shoo Shoo. Tough. This was my first time seeing him fight. He fought against Dana Coolwell. Dana Coolwell. Did I pronounce his name right? Yeah, Dana Coolwell, Spanish kid. Yo, if y'all don't know, Carrington is from Brownsville, BK. So shout out to all my Brownsville, BK hitters. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my Brownsville, BK hitters getting to the bag. You know what I mean? I'm always out in BK and shit like that too at the We Go Hard events. That's a fact. Shout out my We Go Hard hitters. We go hard. But shout out to Bruce, bro. Came out with the Mike Tyson towel and all that. Fire. He definitely paid homage to the GOAT. You know what I mean? Same gym. He's coming up under Mike Tyson shit, like the whole umbrella. That's looking special. He's looking special, bro. He's looking special. I might have to give y'all his record, but he's looking real crisp in the ring, like a real professional, early young professional, bro. He dominated his opponent, by the way. He dominated Dana Coolwell. Mad combos. He ain't go too crazy on him, but he kept it clean. He took a couple shots too, just to show y'all he had the chin. You know what I mean, show y'all he's kind of tough with it at the same time. But by the way, this Coolwell pack hitting. This is a Coolwell pack. Shoo Shoo packed him up. Shout out to Shoo Shoo Carrington. Kid is a problem out of Brownsville, BK. Make sure y'all go follow him on the gram and all that, and stay in tune, man. Young boy's a monster. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had the zombie walk down on Coolwell. Coolwell ain't know what to do. Coolwell defended himself. He lived, but he died that night. He died last night. So this Coolwell pack, hitting. Shout out to my boy Carrington, man. I definitely got to pull up on him in BK one day, chop it up with him, get him on a pack alert. You know what I mean? Talk some combos and shit like that with him. But this Coolwell pack hitting. The next fight was Lucas Body versus Mando Casamanica. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this was a smoke break. This one, you know what I mean, got low on the TV, went and rolled up a couple more rockets. You know what I mean? And shout out to them, man. But no disrespect, keep cooking, my guys. But that was a smoke break, smoke session. Yo, Shadasha Green versus Melinda Watpool. I seen a couple minutes of that fight, but I didn't finish it all. Shout out to the Queens. Y'all been looking good. So shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? I probably went to go get some cornbread real quick. And make sure y'all had the Breakfast of Champions already. That's that Quaker Oats, that oatmeal. Shout out to Quaker Oats. You heard? Big blessings, man. Nutrition. Real shit, man. And what kind of nutrition y'all got in the air, by the way, man? Peanut butter breath? What y'all burning? Some spinach? Because this is a Coolwell pack. You heard? Shout out to Spaz Jones for the win. 21ZS shit. It's the pack alert. It's the pack alert. Hashtag the pack alert. And you know, Rizzy, while we on college game day, You know what I mean? He a Georgia Bulldog fan, so his Bulldogs going against Tennessee today. You know what I mean? And again, if y'all, I know y'all like, damn, D got the fur on. This that Tyson right here. You heard? Paying homage to the GOAT, man. It's that Don King Tyson Joan right here. Cool, great shit. Cool, great shit. You heard? It's that werewolf right here. That's it. It's that werewolf right here. Then we had Goyat versus Nunez. That was another smoke break. As you could tell, I had mega nutrition in the air because I missed this fight as well. And it looked kind of spooky from the clips I seen. It looked kind of spooky, man. Y'all might have to drug test, old boy. You heard? But Barrios versus Ramos was insane. Let's talk about it. If y'all missed that slugfest, yo, listen, Barrios versus Ramos was insane, bro. Barrios was the champ. Ramos took the fight on like short notice. I think like a week before, like, or maybe 2 weeks before he got a chance to fight a champ and got 2 weeks notice. So, bro, get in your sharpest of shape and you get a title shot. Bro, shout out to him, man. Shout out to Ramos. You know what I mean? For just waking up and rolling into a bag, you heard? So shout out to Ramos. You know what I mean? That was a slugfest. That was a slugfest, real shit. Barrios was wilding in the early rounds. But then, you know, like I said, man, that the underdog, bro, he almost pulled it out, knocked the champ down, stunned him. But again, bro, you can't escape these rolling papers, man. So this Ramos hitting because Ramos got packed up, but it definitely was a slugfest. That was a great fight. That was a great fight, real shit, man. So shout out to Barrios for keeping his belt, but he almost lost. He almost lost his belt. You know what I mean? Had me thinking, like, bro, did Ramos take a bag? For a second, I thought that. For a second. But then he cleaned it up and packed up Ramos. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, he didn't take a bag. He stood his own, made it look great, but he definitely got rocked. So we got to figure out how to, somebody teach Ramos how to, stay away from those kind of hooks because it was getting dark for you, bro. Shout out to you for holding on to that belt. You know what I mean? And Ramos, again, bro, listen, shout out to him for staying ready and being ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he took the fight 2 weeks notice to fight a champ out of nowhere. Like, that's special, bro. And he almost took the belt. You know what I mean? So I definitely know Barrios don't want the rematch. For sure. I know he don't want that rematch. But we about to get into the Queens, man. How about the Queens, man? That was crazy, bro. Katie Taylor versus Serrano. Come on, man. Versus Amanda Serrano, bro. The rematch. Yo, man, listen. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the ladies and the queens been having better fights than the kings, man. Real shit, man. I feel like the slugfest with the queens be real gladiator-ish. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like non-fiction, all-out grit, like brutal shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't see them throwing too many elbows, though, so they do keep it clean. So shout out to the queens. But that Serrano versus Taylor last night was a movie, like the first one, feel me? But last night, man, listen, man. It was looking great. It was a slugfest. I had Amanda winning that. Feel me? From jump. I feel like once she got headbutted, because Katie kept headbutting her, real shit. Katie, no mercy. Shout out to Katie, man. And that's what I mean by barbarian shit. Like, bro, you could tell she be headbutting the body bag in the gym. Just before she even start warming her arms up, punching the bag and shit, she's headbutting the bag, bro. She's a warrior. Bugged out. And be wilding. You know what I mean? She probably could wild out in the WNBA too if she wanted to. She'd probably be a tough point guard and shit like that. Because him really different. But again, man, after that headbutt, bro, look, it looked like, when she headbutted Amanda, bro, that shit looked like a Chavez Portuguese roll split down the middle. Like real shit, like a Chavez Portuguese roll cut down the middle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was spooky, man. I'm surprised the ref didn't stop the fight. But shout out to the ref for not taking a bag. He didn't stop the fight. He let it keep rocking on. So shout out to the ref, man. That was in the ring during that Serrano and Katie Taylor fight. That was amazing to see. You know what I mean? And just to see Amanda keep fighting and just not buckling down with the cut and the blood in her eye, that was special, bro. Like, put her in Wonder Woman 4, yo. Real shit. Put her in Wonder Woman 4 right away, bro. She's a fucking action movie star, bro. You don't do shit like that, bro. Like, come on, man. Not too many niggas can really have a eyebrow looking like a Chavez Portuguese roll split down the middle and still be sturdy with it, getting through the massacre. Like, you know what I mean? Again, shout out to Katie Taylor, man, from Ireland. She was holding it down for her country. Shout out to Amanda Serrano, holding it down for the Boricuas and PR and shit like that. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Queens. I told you they had a movie last night. Facts. Shout out to the Queens. They've been wilding in sports in general. Real shit, man. And I hope y'all hitting too. Let's get to the bag. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hashtag the Pack Alert. Subscribe to the Pack Alert, man. And make sure y'all follow the sponsor, and that's BurnSuttin on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow the Pack Alert on Instagram. And let's get to the bag, man. It's the Pack Alert. And yo, listen, man, by the way, man, the main event, what we talking about right away? Tyson versus Jake Paul. I'm going to point out a couple things, and y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong, man. Just going into the fight, leading up to the fight, leading up to the ring, you know what I mean, the walk-ins and all that. You know what I mean? I don't want to burn up the Tyson fur. Hold up, y'all. My bad. Hold up. Hold up. 20 mil for Mike. 20 mil, bags. 20 mil? Yo, Mike got a cool 20 mil. At 60, 58, man, that's 60. Y'all know how to estimate. What we talking about? 20 mil. Shout out to Jake Paul. He got the 40. You know what I mean? Jake got the 40. Tyson took the 20. Salute. Mike with the cool 20 mil. Yo, man, you know Jake probably threw on some extra bonuses on top of that. You know what I mean? Just for getting in the ring with him. You know what I mean? But listen, man, that was a great fight, man. That was a great fight, man. That was a great fight. What y'all think? That wasn't a great fight. That was some bullshit. They got us. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me get a little sip of this nutrition, man. Some of this agua. You know what I mean? Nutrition hitting. This nutrition hitting. It's the Pack Alert. Make sure y'all smash that like button. How y'all tickets looking right now? Some games already started. Some games already started, man. How y'all tickets looking, yo? Let me see. What's good? What y'all likes looking like? What's really loud? Share the stream. Hit your cousin up like, yo, the Pack Alert live right now. We're giving out lots. He talking Tyson versus Paul. What's goody, man? Tap in. You know the vibes. And make sure y'all hydrating, man. Get some water in your system. When you see me, it's just splits, please. Breaking down the finals with my thumb. Breaking down the finals with my thumb. Breaking down the violence with my thumb. Hash worm in the middle, like burn shine. That Tyson for you heard? It's that Tyson. Let's get to the bag, man. It's the Pack Alert, man. Not one bag. Let's get to 2 bags, man. It's the Pack Alert. Let's get to it, man. It's the Pack Alert, man. And again, we're on the main event. We're talking Tyson versus Paul. I'm going to point out some wild shit that I didn't like. You heard? I'm going to point out some wild shit that I didn't like. I'm pretty sure y'all know this, too. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, okay. Shout out to Jake. He pulled up in a wild truck, the wild pickup. You know what I mean? That was a wild pickup on the way to the ring. We're talking ring entrance shit. QP, salute. My guy, blessings, oxygen. You know the vibes. Peace, King. It's the Pack Alert. Hey, yo, man. Talk, man. Listen. Hey, yo, Lou, salute. Shout out to Lou, man. Salute. My guy, man. Salute. Real CT shit. You know, the Pack Alert is based in CT, big Connecticut. You know the vibes. 203, 860 shit. We all trying to get to the bag out here. You heard? Let's get to the bag, man. By the way, man, you see Jake Paul pull up to the ring in a pickup truck? Where you get that from, bro? The east side? Yo, shout out to Jake, man, with the wild pickup truck. But why the fuck was Mike walking to the ring? Bro, I feel like Jake was driving for 10 minutes. I'm wilding? Tell me I'm wilding, bro. Yo, it took Jake like 10 minutes to get to the ring, and they was whipping to the ring. On the walk, yo, bro, they was whipping to the ring. That's bag talk. That's Jake showing us how to get to the bag, man. Shout out to Jake for being a great marketing genius. Real shit. But yo, hey, yo, shout out to Mega, man. Shout out to Mega. Damn, Tyson pack? Oh. Tyson pack? Oh, God. We can't do that. Shout out to Mega. Salute. Hey, yo, but listen. Yo, salute. Blessings. Hey, yo, Mega. Bro, Mike was tired, bro. He walked to the ring, bro. Mike ain't take a bag. Nah, Mike ain't take a bag, bro. Nah, Mike ain't take no bags. I'm not saying Mike took a bag, bro. You know why? Because he walked to the ring. If he took a bag, he would have been in the whip too. Jake whipped to the ring. What are we talking about? Y'all seen it. The flames, he had the BurnSuttin flames on the truck. Fire. Shout out to Jake. But my boy Mike, my uncle, my OG, my old head, walk to the ring. Listen, man, it don't get more gladiatorish than that. Real shit. Bro, listen, when we started fighting and sparring and slap boxing in the P's, bro, we ain't even have cars, bro. But I look like driving to the ring like this young boy. Like, you know what I mean? So shout out to Tyson. But yo, OG, nah, you're not supposed to walk to the ring, bro. Not when it's that far away. That was already a strategic chess move by this young boy. Like, let me wear Mike's legs out before he even start moving around in the ring. He gonna really walk. He hit Logan like, yo, bro, Mike said he gonna walk to the ring. We're driving though. Spooky, man. Mike is a GOAT. Shout out to Mike, the GOAT. You heard? Iron Mike Tyson. We all grew up on Mike. What I look like going against the grain? What I look like going against Tyson, man? Yeah, right. You see the Tyson? Come on, bro. You see the Tyson fur, bro? It's that Don King money, bro. Come on, man. It's that Don King money, bro. It's the pack alert. Hit that like button, share the stream. You heard? Episode 24. It's that Woodson. You know what I mean? Because I played on the corners. I was a DB too. Yo, listen, you know the vibes, bro. I'm crazy in the trenches. I don't know. What was your favorite cleats in the trenches if you played football? Let's talk about it. Again, Mike Tyson walked to the ring. That was different. Yo, man. Mike's 60, bro. He didn't get knocked out. You know what I mean? And that's what I pretty much gave Jake Paul the bag for. Like, yo, listen, bro. Ain't no disrespect when it comes to Mike. Don't knock him out or we pulling up and it's a full fast break layups. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fast break layups at your spot. Real shit, bro. Like, we don't got time for that, bro. Keep it clean in there. You know what I mean? Make sure Mike don't even stumble in there, bro. You want to win off of jabs and shit like that? Cool, do that. But listen, you should be taking another bag for this loss. I tried to give Jake 2 bags. I ain't gonna lie, but he wasn't really rocking with it. But shout out to Jake Paul for not knocking my guy out, the GOAT. And he ain't even got a Mike that sturdy, feel me? Ain't no knocking Mike out, you heard? But you seen Mike, he kept biting his glove. How y'all feel about Mike biting his glove? He wanted to bite the shit out of, he wanted to bite his shoulder off. Mike a real zombie. Shout out to my ZS hitters. You know what I mean? My zombies. You heard? ZS shit. But Mike definitely wanted to bite to him. Real shit. And he probably didn't even want to fight. You see Mike's legs? How about Roy Jones hating on Mike? Was Roy hating, y'all? Was Roy Jones hating? Y'all heard him in the commentary wilding? I don't like Mike's legs. I don't like Mike's legs. Bro, what you on? What type of time you on, Roy? You should have been in the corner trying to help Mike. Like, what you is? But shout out to Mike Tyson, man, for getting through the whole fight, man. That was amazing. The shorty fight was wild, crazy. That's a fact. That's Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. We was just talking about that. That was an all-out, like I said, put Amanda Serrano on Wonder Woman 8, 4, 5, 6, 7 inning. Like, she's really a goddess. Like, you know what I mean? She's an Amazon, like, real tough. It's hard to stop the Queen. Shout out to the Queens. They had a hell of a war. And like I said, the Queen's been wilding in sports for the last couple of years. Real shit. So shout out to the Queens. Y'all been doing y'all thing. But the refs definitely took bags. They took a bag, bro. What are we talking about? The refs took a bag in that fight. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. The refs took bags. Y'all not gonna tell me Amanda had more, bro. She landed more hits. Yo, bro, what are we talking about? They took a point from her with that headbutt for cutting Shorty eye open, turning it into a fucking Portuguese roll. What else we got to talk about, bro? How did she lose? How did the Boricua lose? I don't know, man. We got to talk about it, man. But y'all know what I always say, man. Do what you got to do to try to be a ref. I'm trying to be a ref, too. Because the refs, it's spooky, man. They beating us. That's who beating us. That's who been beating my Mavs. Shout out to my Mavs. We're going to get into the NBA as well. But listen, the refs, man, y'all can't tell me that one of them refs didn't. Yo, it's obvious, bro. The refs took a bag. The refs took a bag, bro. Amanda won that fight, bro. They did her filthy. She still kept it clean, kept it professional, kept it classy, and was shouting out Katie Taylor. But we all know, you seen her coach wilding? He was like, yo, bro, in the last fight, she cut Amanda too with a headbutt. She's known for headbutting and fighting dirty. So tell me something, bro. Why y'all want to keep getting cut by Katie? Katie's $150 and shit with her forehead. That's how you know you need her in the trenches when it's time for shit to go down at the coffee shop or some shit like that. Because she headbutting shit. She's tough. That's Juggernaut niece. She's tough. You know what I mean? Oh shit, man. Yo, blessings, peace, queen. It's the pack alert. It's the pack alert. It's the pack alert. Hashtag the pack alert. Make sure y'all smash that like button, share the stream. Hashtag the pack alert. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, the pack alert. Let's get lit. Let's beat the bookies together. Let's beat Vegas together, my guys. Shout out to my queens too, man. It's the pack alert. You know the vibes. And if y'all already started y'all day, I hope y'all started it with some great nutrition, man. And that's some sea moss. Make sure y'all throw it in your smoothie, throw it in your tea, throw it in your oatmeal. Mix that in and get right, man. Because, you know, I'm always preaching about health, and health is wealth, man. So make sure y'all getting your nutrition right and enjoying all this oxygen, man. Stay out the way and let's get to these bags. You heard? It's the pack alert. Let's get to these bags. But again, man, that was a great fight by the queens. The refs definitely took a bag. And Roy was hating, like I said, bro. Do Roy want the rematch with Mike? What you is, Roy Jones? Mike's 60, bro. Let him get his bags. You mad because you can't get the bags, Roy? Spooky. Somebody tag Roy, bro. Because that was spooky last night. I'm going to hit you up, Roy. We're going to hit you up. We got to link up and break it down to me because I don't really want to say you was hating on the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you seen something. Well, you did see some shit you ain't like, and that was Mike Legs. What you wearing, Roy? Spooky. You could have said, I don't like how Mike not throwing too many punches and shit like that. You don't even say that. You talking about my boy Legs. Spooky, man. Spooky, man. Real shit, man. Real spooky, man. Salute, Mega. Shout out to you. You see my guys showing Mega support and love, man. Let's go, man. Let's get to the rack and subscribers. Share the stream, man. Hashtag the pack alert. You heard? And again, man, we stood on that Tyson versus Paul match last night. That was a movie last night. Super fire. And if you just now tuning in, man, if you see me in the fur and all that, it's that Tyson, bro. I'm just paying homage to the GOAT. It's that Don King Tyson right here. You know what I mean? That's all. And we smoking great nutrition, man. This ain't no Tyson pack, by the way. Let's be clear. This is not a Tyson pack. You know what I mean? This is not a Tyson pack. Again, man, it's the pack alert, man. Shout out to all the local schools out here in Connecticut. Shout out to UConn. Shout out to Sacred Heart. Shout out to UB. Shout out to Housatonic. Quinnipiac. Who else I'm missing? Gateway. NCC down in Norwalk. You know what I mean? Fairfield Prep, Sacred Heart. Let's talk about it, man. Hey, yo, shout out to the Pop Warner community. Shout out to all the young boys out here and the young queens out here playing soccer, running track. Let's get our athletes and our seeds and our family members to the bag as well, man. You know what I mean? And if they don't want to play sports, listen, sign them up to be a ref. Because as you can see, the refs is getting bags. Real shit, the refs is getting bags. So if your kids ain't too nice in sports and shit like that, they a genius, a little whiz kid, a honor roll student, talk to them about being a referee, man. Show them what it's like because they're getting bags. You heard? But back to Roy. Roy was definitely hating. That's a fact. My bad, Roy. You might have to correct me on that, Roy, because maybe you wasn't. I don't know. Let's talk about it, man. Nah, man, chill, man. It's not a Tyson pack. Yo, you see how it be, man. Listen, people don't got no mercy for you if you get packed up. You know what I mean? Like me, I can't have mercy for my Bears because we've been getting packed up. This Bears pack hitting, definitely. That's a fact. Ain't no mercy. We ain't being biased on the pack, bro. You know the vibes, man. We out here trying to beat Vegas together. And if your team losing, man, call your team a pack too. Because I'm definitely packing them up. You can't escape these rolling papers, man. It's the pack alert. You heard? Hey, yo, man, by the way, let's get back. Let me see how my lots is looking real quick. But shout out to Netflix. That was amazing. How we see a pay-per-view fight on Netflix, but it was free, non-pay-per-view. Amazing, bro. That's amazing. Look at the future. Look at the current times we're in right now, bro. That's amazing, bro. Because we used to go crazy for the pay-per-view. Go to anybody's crib, cousins, family, friends. Listen, man. This is spooky, man. This Duke pack hitting. This Duke pack hitting, man. But like you can see, man, they definitely cheated Amanda Serrano last night. You can't tell me no different. The refs took bags. The refs took bags, y'all. You know what I mean? And we gotta make sure we praising Mike Tyson and not trying to shit on the GOAT. What type of time y'all on? We got the GOAT on the Pack Alert visuals. Mike Tyson. We also got Ali. Shout out to Ali. But we also got the living legend Mike Tyson, man. So hopefully we can get Mike Tyson on a Pack Alert. Put some packs in the air with the GOAT. You know what I mean? Because I know y'all had a Mike Tyson pack already by now. And hopefully y'all not copping them Mike Tyson packs out the corner store bodegas, because that ain't the real Tyson, man. Let's be clear. Shout out to my so clear headers. We go hard, but let's be clear, man. That Mike Tyson in them corner stores is really not the Tyson. And I used to have also had the Mike Tyson air gummies. Those are the THC air gummies, the Holyfield airs. Fire. Had me leaning. You know what I mean? So shout out to Tyson, man, for getting that cool 20 mil. A cool 20 mil at 60 to take a couple body shots and shit like that. Throw a couple jabs back. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tyson, man. He didn't get packed up. If he got knocked out, it would have been a Tyson pack. And even if he did get knocked out, it wouldn't have been a Tyson pack. We can't do that on the Pack Alert, bro. Because Tyson is really him. You know what I'm saying? Tyson is him, bro. He walked to the ring, y'all. Why did Mike walk? Somebody tell me why did Mike walk? Because Jake Paul whipped it to the ring, bro. And it took 20 minutes to get to the ring. What? Mike is the GOAT. Like, what are we talking about? Mike had a workout. That was a workout getting to the ring, then the fight. Feel me? Mike barely couldn't breathe. But shout out to Mike for, yo, bro, put Mike in the next Matrix too, bro. Real shit. At the final boss for Keanu. Neo versus Mike Tyson. That'd be amazing. Fire. But man, it's college game day, man. You know the vibes, man. What a fight, man. What a fight by the Queens. But I can't lie, they cheated Amanda Serrano, man. And y'all know that too, man. Y'all know that too. You heard? Talk that air gummy shit. Yeah, the air gummies was fire. The air gummies was fire. That's a fact. Wild THC levels was hitting in that, man. And it's crazy, man. By the way, man, let me check my FanDuel tickets real quick. Let's get into that. How y'all tickets looking? I'm on FanDuel because that's what I'm winning on most of the times. You know what I'm saying? I don't really multitasking and be on different apps. But if I could, I would be on Prize Picks, because Prize Picks lets you bet on other little certain key little joints that you wouldn't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like Prize Pick got dunks. I think Prize Picks, I seen something for interceptions, passes swatted down, all that and all that. But by the way, man, let's get right back into my college picks real fast, these lots, because you know I'm all about that money, power, and respect, man. So the lot segment is all through the show. It's episode 24. Yeah, episode 24. That Charles Woodson. You heard? Let's chop it up, man. Look, Utah versus Colorado. When we first jumped it off, man, when I first put my picks in, Colorado was down 3 to Utah. Now Colorado's up 14-3 on Utah. You heard? I took Colorado money line. It's the money line guy. I hope y'all locked that in as well. I'm pretty sure y'all did. That's a fast break layup. What we talking about? I took Travis Hunter for a TD. You know what I mean? We waiting on that. As far as Boise State versus San Jose State, I took Boise State spread. I took Ashton Genty, aka the Bentley, Phantom Ghost Bentley, the Heisman winner. I told y'all to lock that in weeks ago. Ashton Genty for the Heisman. You heard? And that's when you know that nutrition hit and I start stuttering a little bit. But we got another spliff. It's that Florida State right here. Sheesh. It's that Florida State again. Lock that in. I hope y'all did. Ashton Genty for 2 touchdowns. The Bentley. That's at 7 o'clock tonight. Make sure y'all locking on that game and really see what the Heisman like. You know what I'm saying? With your own eyes. If you ain't seen him run yet, you heard? Monster. That's a fact. Arizona State versus Kansas State. I took Kansas State spread. I took Avery Johnson for anytime touchdown. Shout out to Avery Johnson. No relation to my uncle. Avery Johnson. I used to ball on the Spurs. You know what I mean? Avery Johnson, the quarterback for Kansas State. If you didn't know, I took him for anytime touchdown. He's a scrambler. You know what I mean? No AIDS. But on Arizona State in that matchup, I took Cameron Scatterbull. He's a scat back. He be wilding out there. Him stay over the stove. I took him for an anytime touchdown against Kansas State. Alabama versus Mercer. I took the under. You heard? Alabama been a pack all year, too. They've been stumbling, getting packed up. Shout out to Vandy. Vandy definitely packed Bama up for you Bama fans. It's a rolling tide pack as well. I don't care if y'all ranked. Y'all lost to Vandy. Now Vandy ranked. Spooky. Also took Notre Dame money line over Virginia. Pay attention. Louisville over Stanford money line. I said Louisville. You heard? Louisville money line over Stanford. Penn State spread over Purdue. Purdue been a pack. You heard? I took South Carolina money line over Missouri as well. That's SEC shit. If you don't know, SEC is the best league in college. That's like a baby NFL where we see the most NFL stars from. Real shit. I'm a Gators fan. I know the vibes. Big SEC shit. Where your college team from? What division? What league y'all in? Like, I don't know, man. I'm a Gators fan, man. But we got a couple chips. Shout out to Emmitt Smith. We just did the 22nd episode a couple weeks ago. You heard? That was the Emmitt Smith. But yeah, man, hell of a night of fights last night. And there's some fights on tonight as well, man. The UFC definitely cooking tonight. The UFC's definitely cooking, man. We got Jones back. You know what I mean? Real spooky. The UFC is back. The UFC be kind of spooky too, though. Like a lot of fighters, y'all think the UFC fighters be taking bags? UFC fighters taking bags or not, man? What we talking about, man? Are they taking bags? Gotta be. But we got Jones versus Miocic. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right. Jones got something to prove. He been chilling, man. He been relaxing and shit like that. But we gonna see if he been putting Robin in his spliffs and shit like that. Because if he lose, bro, man, listen, you know you can't escape these rolling papers, man, and that's a fact, man. Real shit, man. What other key matchups we got on that? We got Oliveira versus Chandler. That should be a good one, man. That's a lightweight bout. Listen, man. Mikhail versus Craig. That's a middleweight bout. We got Araujo versus Silva. That's a Brazilian match between the Queens. And that's a flyweight bout. You know what I mean? The prelims, we got Martinez versus McGee. We got Chris Weidman versus Anders. We got Miller versus Jackson. We got Anona versus Romero. The early prelims, we got Tybura versus, what's my guy name? Dinez. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, man. You know the nutrition be hitting. We got Gall versus Rahimov. We got Hafez versus Elliott, and we got more queens on that card. That's Hardy versus Mauda. Colombia versus Brazil. That should be a wild slugfest between them queens. But as far as that card, man, I'm just gonna give y'all my pick on the Jones-Miocic match. And let me get some of this nutrition, this good agua. Shout out to my guy Dino. That's Dino on that right there. 168 and shit. Shout out to my guy Dino. He on the nutrition tape. Make sure y'all go download that by the Mortician. Streaming on all platforms. But yeah, man, Jones, don't get packed up, my guy. You know what I mean? Get your chicken, get to the bag, but don't take a bag. Please don't take a bag, Jones. Don't take a bag, man. Get your win, man. You heard? Hey, yo. Nobody's safe in the pack, bro. You know the vibes, man. You can't escape these rolling papers. That's a fact. Salute. You can't escape these rolling papers. Make sure y'all hit that like button. No, don't hit the like button, man. Smash that like button. Share the stream. Hashtag the pack alert. You know the vibes, man. We're trying to beat Vegas together. We're trying to beat these bookies. You know what I mean? Get the bookies to holler at me. Let's team up. Let's get to the paper, man. And don't be a pack. Facts, man. That's a pack alert, man. Let me hit y'all with some more pack alert stats before we get up out of here. Shout out to Wilson. Shout out to Wilson, because you know most wolves be alone when we hunting, you heard? And it's the pack alert. You know the vibes. Make sure you hit that like button, share the stream, hashtag the pack alert, and I hope you got some nutrition in the air, my guy. I hope you got some nutrition in the air. Put your lots in the comments if you got some lots. You know the vibes. Blessings. Stay blessed, man. I hope y'all out there enjoying all this oxygen, and I hope y'all get into the bag, the legal bag, and hopefully y'all ain't get into it. But get it the way you get it, man. Get to the bag. It's the pack alert, man. Hold on, let me hit y'all with some more pack alerts. You heard? And yo, man, you know NFL Sunday tomorrow morning and all that good shit, man. And by the way, man, as far as the tackling leaders, we're gonna get to the NFL real quick before we get up out the pack alert arena, man. We got Zaire Franklin on the Colts leading the league in tackles. We got Buda Baker with By the way, Franklin got 105. Buda Baker got 100. Nick Cross got 98. Jameer Sherwood got 97. That's Sherwood for the Jets. You got Roquan Smith for the Ravens with 97. That's major. Those are people you want to stay away from, bro. And that's the type of shit that's probably on Prize Picks. They probably got you. You probably be able to bet on tackles on Prize Picks. That'd be fire. You know what I mean? As far as the Russian leaders, that probably changed since Barkley went crazy the other night and had 2 touchdowns. But before that game, Derrick Henry was leading the NFL in rushing yards. We're talking rushing yards right now. You know what I mean? So Derrick Henry had a 1,000, man. 1,120, man. Real quick, man. 1,120 yards. Before that 2 touchdown game by Saquon, he had 991 yards. So that's a rack. He went over that rack the other night. Josh Jacobs, my fault. Josh Jacobs at 4th. At 3rd, we got Chuba. He got a damn. That's what we know that nutrition. This that Duke pack, that Miami Hurricane pack, that Yankee pack. It's that stinky. It's a wild split. Let me like she. And I hope y'all got some nutrition in the air. Let's burn something together while we try to get these bags. And if you just now tuning in, it's that Mike Tyson I'm rocking around here, man. Just paying homage to the GOAT. It's that Mike Tyson, Don King, Cool Gray right here. It's that werewolf. You know what I mean? And shout out to the Wolves and all that. My cousin Edwards been balling. Sheesh. Shout out to Fox too with that cool 60 last night. Damn. Y'all seen Fox over the stove last night? Talking to De'Aaron Fox for the Sacramento Kings. It's always good to see him running because he's really a monster on the court. If you didn't know, go look that up. DeAndre Fox dropped. Yo, what we talking about, bro? Fox 60 last night? Tough. Yo, again, at 4th, we got Josh Jacobs for the Packers, 762 yards. We got Bijan with a quiet 748. I didn't even know he had that much because in the beginning of the season, the first 4 to 5 weeks, he was a little slow with it. Like, you know what I mean? We was all betting on him to get TDs. And he wasn't, but just to see him in the top 5 rushing yards in the league is amazing. So shout out to Bijan, the young monster on the Falcons. Tough. Hey, yo, salute, my guy. Peace, King. Q, what up, my guy? You know the vibes, bro. Big blessings, oxygen, nutrition in the air. I know you got some nutrition in the air. You know the vibes, man. It's the Pack Alert where we cover all sports. We give away money lines, parlays, overs, unders, all that good shit, man. We talk hip hop, you know what I mean? The culture. We give away successful tips up here. We shout out the youth, local sports. We cover it all, man. The Pack Alert, man. The newest, the greatest, and the most consistent sports media you're going to tap into, man, in a while, man. So make sure y'all smash that like button, share the stream, hashtag the Pack Alert. And let's get to these bags, man. It's the Pack Alert. And I'm just hitting y'all with live stats right now from the Pack Alert Arena. You heard? Hit y'all with some more joints real quick. Hold up, man. Top leaders for sacking the quarterback. You got Hendrickson for the Bengals with 11. You got Dexter Lawrence for the Giants with 9. Fowler Jr. for the Commanders with 8.5. You got my guy Will with 8 for the Jets. Tough, bro. Tough. Salute. It's lit. It's the Pack Alert, man. We're still hitting y'all with more shit. My boy said he need a refund bag. Chill, bro. Yeah, you need a refund bag because the rolling tide I'm hitting right now is she. Ooh. Vandy packed Bam up a couple of weeks ago. That was spooky. Y'all can't live after that, bro. I can't lie to you, man. It's that Bama Miami Heat pack mixed in one. Yo, Zilla, salute. Shout out to my guy Zilla, man. Be making some fire beats. If y'all need some fire beats, make sure y'all tap in with Zilla, man. He's a monster over the boards, cooking up beats and shit like that. He stay over the stove. So make sure y'all hit my guy up, man. Shout out to Zilla. Peace, King. You know the vibes, bro. It's the Pack Alert. It's the Pack Alert. Hashtag the Pack Alert. And yeah, Z, you right, bro. Real shit. Fox is definitely a lot for any night after that 60 last night. Bro, lock him in for 30. I'd say 25 plus for the rest of the year, bro. Real shit. Because you know when you hit numbers like that, listen, man, you stay in the zone for the rest of the year. Shit, for the next 5 years, damn near. Top 5 in receiving yards. Top 5 in receiving yards, man. We got Chase at 981. We got Justin Jefferson at 831. We got Terry McLaurin, the McLaren, with 711. Talk that 711 shit. We got Garrett Wilson with 704. We got Zay Flowers for the Ravens with 688, man. Motherfuckers cooking in the league right now, man. Top 5 in passing yards. You got Burrow with 2672, bro. That's 2,672. Man, you got Lamar with 2,669. You got Kirk Cousins with 2,634. Geno Smith with 2,560. Damn, Geno, good shit. Then you got Baker. You know, he stay over the stove baking shit up, man. He got 2,505. So shout out to Baker. He's wilding. NFL Sunday tomorrow, you know the vibes. We lit. We giving away NFL lots tomorrow. We hitting y'all with the injury updates, all that good shit, man. You know the vibes, man. I hope y'all got some nutrition in the air, because this stanky pack definitely hitting, man. I know it's a lot of Yankee fans. Y'all been quiet. Shout out to my guy who I told y'all was going to win the World Series. So, hey, Otani. Shout out to the Dodgers, man, for winning the World Series, man. You know the vibes. We also cover the MLB and all that good shit, too, man, you know. So make sure y'all tapping with the pack alert, man. You're going to catch me at all of these live sporting events, going crazy, giving y'all the best interviews with the top athletes, the top celebs. Man, listen, man, you know I was in the trenches, man, so I can really talk my shit, man. The trenches, man, the concrete, the field, the basketball court, all that, man. Real athlete shit, man. You know the vibes. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the stream, hashtag the pack alert. You know what I mean? And I'm about to hit y'all with a few lots before we get up out the pack alert arena real quick, man. Shout out to y'all for tuning in, man. Yo, Scar, salute. Blessings. Hit y'all with a few quick lots before we skate. You know the vibes, man. It's the pack alert. Yo, hold on, man. Shout out to CP3, Chris Paul, the point guard. I stay packing Chris Paul up, you know what I mean? But he's definitely a GOAT. Real shit, Chris Paul's a GOAT when it comes to dropping dimes and getting mega assists and shit like that. No looks. Wow, pick and roll guy, you heard? Shout out to Chris Paul, man. He just hit 12 racks. 12,000. He hit that 12,000 mark in assists. That's amazing. That's big history. Shout out to CP3, Chris Paul, the legend, one of the point guards. He's one of the GOATs, bro. 12,000 assists. What are we talking about, bro? That's insane, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Keep cooking. Shout out to you, CP. Real shit. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing, bro. Damn, that was a great pack alert stat right there. Also, you got James Harden, man, 4 threes away from second all-time in threes. For second all-time in threes made. That's crazy, bro. He about to pass Ray Allen. Ray Allen's at the 2,973 mark. James Harden has 2,970. And you know who's in first place, bro. The best player on earth. That's the chef, Steph Curry. Packed my Mavs up last week. That was spooky. Shout out to Steph Curry, bro. He got 3,779, bro. What are we talking about? He about to be at 4 racks in like 3 more games. Sheesh. So shout out to James Harden for he about to pass Ray Allen. Jesus Shuttlesworth about to pass Ray Allen. When you pass Ray Allen in the record, bro, that means you special. So shout out to James Harden, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to James Harden, man. It's the pack alert. We're about to get up out of here. But I want y'all to make sure y'all putting some nutrition in the air, staying healthy, man. Make sure y'all get some sea moss, throw in your fruit smoothie, your tea, all that, man. You know, it's November, man. So I hope y'all getting ready for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Hope y'all not smoking over the food. Please don't be smoking no bogeys over the food while y'all cooking. Make sure y'all wash your hands before y'all start cooking. You know what I mean? Health is wealth. Health is wealth, man. But make sure y'all stay blessed, man. Enjoy all this oxygen, man. And keep some nutrition in the air, man. Smash that like button. Share the stream. Hit your aunt, your uncles, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters. Like, yo, the Pack Alert Live. Tap in with this betting podcast, bro. He's lit up there. He got nutrition in the air. He's talking facts. Salute, man. Stay blessed. It's the Pack Alert. It's the Pack Alert. It's the Pack Alert. Hashtag the Pack Alert.